Hi everyone, I am Margourtarotreader, and today we are doing the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. It is a general reading for mid-April into mid-May. Please understand that it is for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you are interested in a spell or ritual, please comment below. Or email me at margourtarotreader@gmail.com or Facebook Margourtarotreader. Sagittarius. Today we're going to talk about general energies. So if the guys are willing, they will speak to us in all angles or in one in particularly. So we do not know until we are now open in the energies. Okay? Please, Sagittarius, take a deep breath. Say your name and the person that you want to know about, and let's hope that we're connecting with you today as well. Okay? And let I start, angels of the universe and the heavens. I want to thank all of you again for taking time to watch the videos. And if you're new, welcome. Thank you to my clients. Love and light to all of you. And please share, like, subscribe. And thank you for your donations. It will help me to continue the channel. Again, thank you. Let's see, Sagittarius. What can you give us? What can we pass on to our clients here? Know that here, for those of you that are new, I do not give the meanings to the cards. That's not what I do in this channel. I am about predicting what the energies are floating through for whoever we are connecting to today. Okay? And including in personal reading, I'm not about describing, detailing the cards. I'm about opening the energies and start my predictions. Let's see. Sagittarius. Shaman. You're very much in charge of your life, Sagittarius, I feel. It feels to me that you're going to embark in something. Okay, so this one wanted to come out earlier as well. You're going to embark in something new. There's going to be a bit of a halt here. You may be unemployed right now, Sagittarius. You might even have concerns about work right now. Something might come up within May or into August, I hear. Sagittarius, I feel that you're conflicted in reference to someone from your past, someone that you care for. I also feel that you're feeling stagnation, that you want to move forth. Check your car, make sure your car is up to date, make sure the oil, the tires, and so far. That's one other message that I heard. As also, I feel that more than anything, it's about income, about money, about work that I'm sensing here, and love. There is someone in your life that actually wants to be in your life in a significant way, but due to the fact that you are still hurting from someone, and deep down you may not want to do anything with that person. Deep down it's like you want that person to show up again so you can let go of that person. I understand that, Sagittarius, but I will tell you this: it's okay to let it go. Say your piece, go outside into the air, and when you see a bird, say your piece to that person that has hurt you or you're still lingering about, and let it go within the universe. What happens is the universe will take that deliberately to that person that has done the deed to you. Okay? And then you will have some type of feeling within yourself, or a dream or action, or your angels will come about and give you that note that it has been received by them and by that spirit of that other person. And they will now start aligning you with what's best for you. Okay? Because now you are letting go of that negative energy, of that grudge, whatever it is. Know that it does work. Believe and trust on what I say, and believe me, it will go a long way in your life. Okay? Here, when I do what I do, it is for the higher being of you, not me. I only pass the message. I'm only in the intermediate here to pass on the energy. Okay? I'm only the vessel. Now, someone is there for you. Okay? I feel that you do know. You might even have more than one, but one in particularly wants to be the one to heal that heart, because that person cares for you, or is starting to. Deep down, she's going to start thinking, she or he is going to start thinking that that's the person that you want to settle in with, or that they want to settle with you. Okay? Let's see. What else can we pick up here for Sagittarius? Angels of the Heavens. Thank you for Sagittarius. What are the energies for this one, angels? Well, normally they've been flying off in all my readings, and now they're like, Let's see. Tonight, I want you to place them out for me. I need 2 or 3. 2 or 3 angels or angels of the heavens. What is it that I need to know for Sagittarius? What's going on for Sagittarius? What's going on here for Sagittarius? What is love, work, or finance? What is love, work, or finance? Love, work, or finance? Here we go. You closed out a journey with someone, I feel here. Yes, you closed out a journey with someone in here. And I feel that even though you were going to be with this person in the past, now, I don't feel that this person will reach out per se as of now, April and May. But if they do, it will not be recommended for you, Sagittarius, okay? Because I feel that that person is still in toxic energy. That person still has, yes, so it came out earlier, now we have it again, so it's meant to be. Yes, the person is still a snake. The person is still has not changed their ways, will not even change their ways, I'm hearing now. Because they are, like, yeah, we have it again. And we have this one again. So obviously, this person, call it quits. Call it quits, call it quits. I feel that the energy, it's if and when it comes back, because I feel that if it comes now, I will say deny this energy of this person. It shows it's a female, but it can be a male, vice versa. But I'm going to tell you this. If this person comes, it will not be to your good, because they're come underhanded, and all they want is to ruin why they think that you have someone. They do not want to see you with anybody else, Sagittarius. Whoever is this person from the past comes to break what you have, or the fact that they know that you're happy, they want to break that up. The fact that someone else comes along and takes their place cannot have it. But they've moved on, and they're doing whatever it is they're doing. And when they're not happy, and when they look back into their sorrows, they want to ruin you. Okay, so you need to be very cautious of that, Sagittarius. It feels to me that deep down you have certain feelings toward this person, or attachment. You could even have a child with this person, okay, for some of you. But does not serve you right. This person does not want to see anything good happen in your life. This person is coming in devious, and it's because it's a habit of theirs. It's a toxic energy, and I will have to say this, that this person has dabbled into negative energy, has and will continue to do so. And I feel that this person has some ego in their life here, have some health issues, mental issue more than anything. And I feel that this person has more than, let's say, split personality, but I'm not seeing it in much here. It can be bipolar, schizophrenic, and something to that effect. So it's more than one health issue that this person may have. And if it's just one, they're manipulating that in order to get what they want, or they don't blame themselves. They're always the innocent one here. Either way, it's a negative person that I'm sensing here. If this person comes back now, or has recently, find a way to detach. Call it quits. It's not good for you, okay? It only comes for more problems, more gossip, more and they might even come in the form of themselves showing how you perceive them to be at first. Someone loving, someone caring, someone nurturing, someone that wants to be with you and fulfill their lives and whatnot. The devil wears Prada, you know what I mean? And so just be very cautious is what I'm sensing. It's a red flag here, what I'm sensing here, Sagittarius. Know that in the near future, the universe already has been working to send someone that it will be in your life for the better good. And you will close this chapter, and it might take a while, but only because you probably have certain feelings toward that, or attachment toward that. Like I said, if it's not a child, it can be that you are in love still with that person. If it's not children, you might be in love with this person. And I feel that deep down you wanted for this person to communicate, and because you still have hopes deep down, even though you know, because you're starting to see or you already know about their insanity, you still have feelings for this person. Okay, so be aware. I feel that unfortunately you're not the only one that goes through these things. There are so many people out there, having to find or be with someone that is not meant for them. Okay, and you're still lingering because you fell in love with that. It's karmic energy, and you need to detach, especially when they are negative. Okay, what else can we pick up here? 4. Oh, this one's just here. Unlock the key. It says there for you. You will unlock it. You will eventually, you will start listening to your own senses here. Okay? Eventually, it will be up to you also to manifest what you want and not want in your life. Due to the fact that Sagittarius are very known for their spirit, for their self-worth spiritually, you can find ways to heal from this. Also, what happens in that scenario is that because you are in that sense, you can get stuck in a vital to relationship for the rest of your life and ruin your life physically and emotionally and spiritually because of that. So you need to be very cautious of that. You don't want to ruin your own self-growth in this earthly world because you have a deep chaotic attachment towards someone that does not serve you. Okay, if you keep judging everybody that comes along because of what someone has done, or if you keep punishing someone for what someone else has done, then you're not going to find that happiness that you well deserve. And forgive yourself for putting up with that person, or for having that person, or for me, whatever it is. Forgive yourself, and no one is at fault for the path that you take. If you acknowledge that things have been wrong and you let it go, then forgiveness is there. Okay, I'm not one to judge. No, do understand that. So we have here again the devil here. Now I have to bring this up because I feel that not only is it toxic, but you need to also watch out. There might be a Sagittarius here. If it's not you, it's them. They're dabbling into some other energies here also. Okay, I feel that in one point both of you did it, or in separate mounts, like say your home, their home, whatever. But it feels to me like you're dabbling into other things and other resources to get what you want. Be very, very cautious. It's not good. And the energy that you're in, Sagittarius, will not serve you any right to get into the unknown, because it will strike you and someone else on the negative way. If hopefully in one day, and it will, you will find that things will be on your favor. You will find that love will come around, and you will find that happiness will come around. There is a marriage in the near future here for a Sagittarius here. And I feel that it can be because you are seeing someone, end up seeing someone, and they get pregnant. If this is a scenario that already has happened, you're going to find out that this person was lying to you. It was not your child. And it becomes chaos for you. Okay. And so you need to be very, very mindful here. Okay. This person is also watching you. This person is watching you, or you watching them, vice versa, because it is a general reading. This could even be you here, Sagittarius, the negative one, the toxic one. Okay, and you're the one keeping an eye and watching out through any calls, by driving, by calling, by texting, by media, and so far, or they're doing that to you. I think that this is kind of vice versa. I think both of you are doing that. Okay, why don't you heal? It's time to heal. If this was a long time relationship, a long time marriage, you need to find a way to let go. If you decide to detach, this can turn around. Yes, you and this person were meant to be into this earthly world, but it meant to be more of a karmic type of relationship. You might think it's a soulmate. You might think it's the one, because you perceive it to be that way. Again, Sagittarius intend to. But I feel that more than so, it was a lesson to be learned here in this relationship. Soulmate comes in different shapes, in different forms. It can be the good ones, the bad ones, and you name it. But at the end of the day, it's about learning each other's lessons, learning, adapting, and changing, and moving forward to the next relationship. Because we don't just have one type of soul connection, we have a number of soul connections. Okay, and if you're in stagnation with this one, you're only gonna have chaos, and you will not have the happiness that you deserve elsewhere. Okay, love does exist, love will come around, but you have to find a way to perceive that love, okay, or that happiness. More happiness. There is a celebration that is happening here for a Sagittarius. There's a love connection that is coming, but it almost feels to me that you want it, yes you want it, and you don't, because again, you're still lingering deep down. You're still lingering. Maybe you are going out today, maybe you are talking to people, but you still come back to the toxic energy within yourself and theirs. So there is someone here that has to have some type of cleansing in their self-worth, in their spiritual growth, and their physical worth. And if you've had it done before, I would suggest to redo it, because again, you're coming back around to that negative thoughts. Especially now, it can be the way we are now, you're accumulating all that negative energy more so than anything, because you have the free time to think about, yes, you're working and whatnot, studying or whatnot, but you're still in that phase. Okay, it, to each his own, however way you decide to do it. Okay, there is eventually some type of celebration that is coming here. You may not be in love with someone that comes either. Let's say if you sleep with someone and you end up pregnant, you might decide even to marry that person, but you're not totally in love with that person because you're still stuck on this person. So it can be you or it can be them. Okay, and I feel that it's almost like a moment of you know, I don't know what to do. I'm tired. I wanted this and I wanted that, and now I don't. It's almost a confused kind of moment. It may be even when you drink a bit more, or when you're going to bed, when you're in your downtime, I feel. Okay, but things are coming along in the near future for you that should be more willingness for you, Sagittarius. I feel like I need to do one more here. Let's see, Sagittarius, what is it that I need to know here? It can be also here, the other energy that I pick up, that there is a Sagittarius. Remember, it could be you. If you are a mother, you're concerned and worried. You want to travel to see that person. You want to travel to see this sibling of yours. Okay, a loved one, mother type of figure. And the fact that you can't, or unable to, lack of money. Okay, that's what I'm sensing here. Let's see, just one more. There you go. Thank you. Don't worry. There will be a path. There will be a decision here for you, Sagittarius. We have travels coming your way. We have a definite decision that you need to make, but it also speaks of ending closures. It also speaks of moving forth. It also speaks of coming together with someone that is guided by the universe. Eventually, you'll see that once this toxic energy leaves, once you decide to let go emotionally from the bottom of your heart and soul, this negative energy, or they do, then you will find happiness elsewhere for sure. Right off the back, I feel that the energy is already floating in your space. There is some travel moving away into a better alignment for you and for your loved ones. Sagittarius, love and light. Thank you.